This coronavirus pandemic, how are you managing yourself and the brand Flowking Stone?
Well, for myself, from the onset, I was home. It actually changed my lifestyle because I'm like almost always out.
Okay.
To the like always out to go get it, to interviews, to TV shows and stuff. Now when the corona hit, now we all were not sure what to do. So I was home. I'll be at home like for like a month.
Day.
I mean, just watching movies, just writing new songs. It is around that time that I actually got time to write music, because for a long time I was not writing music. I was just from Golo time, so I was not writing.
Corona time in what you
yeah, so I wrote it because I was just at home.
Okay.
At some point he was part of our group. And man, I champion or because he made to matters.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I pulled him in. So now continue hitting with Aketesiano. Then I really believe we can really do this, because we
never move it together.
Exactly, we can do this.
I see.
You know, so that's why I took some of the energy from.
Okay. The line, your bro, that is Kunta Kinte, Ebeyari. How did that affect you? Because Sinkofobe breaker said, oh, Sabri Krabia and Kunta da so and ne brother da so to you Ebianka, I was Nebianka Bibri, a baby Kaonia that day. How did that affect you? And was that really true that it did affect you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a your story now. We started from 1996.
Sure.
Yeah, so you hustled through the 96 till 2005 in your first hit. So that was like 9 years of underground.
Sure.
After that 9 years of underground, in your biggest hit in 2009, which is simple, our biggest hit.
Okay.
So after that stretch of time, now suddenly Bakwaya on Kahon beam, then I have to do it alone. Now you can imagine the weight, you can imagine the devastation. So it affected me a lot, because it's a group. I've been doing groups since day one.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, like people expecting 2 people on stage and as one, you know, so it was crazy.
I see.
It was crazy. So at some point I had to just even stop to go and work at the lab and the hospitals and stuff. Then I just decided to come back, because still I realized that no, Charlie.
But at that point now, Ujai, you know, what was running through your mind? Now, if you say there, and you know, I mean, you're there, I mean, to be man,
yeah, something like that. I mean, like, suddenly we've been doing it together for a long time, and all of a sudden, my brother, so he can do it. So,
okay,
Charlie, I do it. Yeah, and mommy, and me buy camera, you know. So I just went to do it, but. Charlie, anytime I'm at the hospital or at the lab working, music is flowing in my head like crazy.
Yeah. But what you envisaged as an artist, what you dreamt about, level up as you do and you to woman, what do and now you're still in the process.
For me, every day I wake up feeling like there's a lot to be done. I don't ever feel like my drew. No, I don't feel like that, because there's too much to do. We are saying over 6 billion now.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
7 million.
Yeah, 7 billion people.
Yeah, over 7 billion.
Yeah, I mean, how many people have you reached? I feel there's too much to be done. I feel there's much more to achieve. Omechino
Adoso.
The Omechino de Omechi.
Okay.
But the Omenimini Dawson, so I feel like there's a lot to do.
All right. So I mean, Bisa, top 5 rappers Wangasa Ukahu in Ghana. How do you share him? Top 5 rappers in Ghana.
Flowking Stone number 1. There can be a bad thing.
Oh, I said rappers. Wow, it's not limited to 5.
Overdose of everything. But strongman, me, I'll put strongman in.
Okay.
I'll put Ochame Kwame in. Top 5, Edding.
I cut 2 pen of us.
Top 5. I think I'll leave a lot of very good ones in. I'll put Sarkodie in.
Okay.
I'll put I think I have to put Manifest in.
Okay.
There are a lot to.
So
because I
there
have
are
to
5
put,
now.
I have to put T-Flow in. T-Flow
Making it
has to
6
be-
now.
Yeah, I gotta put.
And they cut top 10.
Yeah, like also it is difficult.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll forget.
See, one of your biggest threat as far as rap is concerned in Ghana.
I don't see a threat in Ghana. No. I don't. Not one. No, I don't see any threat. Rapper. No, not at all. No.
What do you be?
No. You see, me from the scratch, I was in the school of rap from a worldwide point. I've never treated rap as like me against a local champion, or like maybe a rapper around, because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm looking at jamming up with. You see, I'm looking at being on the track with Eminem, and when the track is out, people are saying, damn, that African guy killed it. That is what I'm looking at, honestly.
Okay.
So, I'm not looking at competition.
I see.
Down here now. Album my say I have a lot of the new ones on it.
Okay.
I have YP on it. I have Paluta on it. I have Kofi Jama on it. I have Blair on it. I don't think anyone is even doing it the level I'm doing. I actually deserve props.
Okay.
I've done too much.
Wow. For the Kumasi rap business.
Actually deserve props.
Okay. If you say a bit like I say Kumasi rap business no it's at your shoulders right now. Would you admit that?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just doing my best. I know. So what can I do? I just do my best.
Okay. All right. Your fan base in Kumasi, do you still see yourself having a very huge fan base in Kumasi?
Not in Kumasi alone, everywhere. Flowking still has fan base everywhere. Kumasi happens to be my home, so it's like the biggest, but everywhere.
Okay. How many awards na Nyamia Wadumon Saka? And secondly, do you feel like award BOR you are not treated fairly? I don't know the number of awards you've had, but then I'm here who say award BOR nanka was the mawa on Saint Mianka.
When they said also, I was about Muhammad, they said also. In the year, I'm releasing for Abundant remix with Shatawale and Sarkodie. Was it not the biggest remix of the year?
Yeah.
Was it not that remix everybody was talking about, the biggest collaboration of the year? It was not even nominated for collaboration of the year, but I sent it. I dropped the song Rapping Drums. Rapping Drums till date is one of the most creative rap songs ever made. What happened to it? One Gallon at that time, it was one of the biggest songs in Africa. That time, MTV base Abafufro.
Yeah.
Near about 1 Gallon.
Yeah.
About back to back. It was big in Africa everywhere, in Ghana everywhere. It was not even nominated. Like at some points, when I started talking about it, I started getting nominations, but a lot of songs I was supposed to get award for, or we were supposed to get awards for, we didn't get it. But I mean, it's made me stronger rather.
Okay. Beefing in rap business, rap game. Do you need to beef to become popular, or do you need to beef to get recognition of people?
So I have a new song coming out. I have this hip hop song that I'm talking about all these things. I think in your title, but there's something like OPBB. Anytime I'll be in the future, I remember I talked about it here first.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is it. You see, beefing was not supposed to be anything in the game, but the reason why it's so hot is that it seems that is what the people want.
Okay.
It seems that is what it is the people are interested in. Say we know we are kontoka. Like there are lots of artists who are doing great stuff. Like Edo had a lot of very good songs before.
Yeah.
They were not listening to her. Now she dropped she stepped into a beef, and now it's so hot. The same thing happened to Strongman. I remember when Strongman would go to radio shows back to back, or TV shows back to back. I was watching him a lot of times. Now, now Strongman got into a beef with Medical,
yeah,
and now they started listening. Then they got to know that that boy and Kwano is good. It's all those times when he was knocking on the door. No, what was happening? They were not listening to the boy. But when he got into a beef, immediately that hey, you are good. Why? You see, so when it continues like this, all the young ones will learn that.
So would you encourage Saman Fonya? Because now you've mentioned you've mentioned Strongman.
Yeah.
Beef, you know, to you about because I'm
to me, I mean, it's too evident.
Okay.
From checking the followers from before and after, you know,
a double.
Yeah, I mean, he's Strongman and they've been very good rappers. Since and yeah, very good rappers. They've been good rappers since. But after the beef, things changed. No, what I'm saying is that the system is pushing the beef. The system makes it feel like if you don't do that, you are not going to get to a certain level. A lot of the young ones are copying. A lot of the young ones are dissing people for nothing because they want to be heard. I don't think it's a good thing. Okay. I think rap battling is okay because I'm from
battling.
Exactly. I'm from a battling background. I told you that I started with Kida Fest. It was all rap battles.
Yeah.
So I'm from a rap battle background. But what I'm saying is, when it gets personal, then it's beef. When people are talking about people's families and things, and very sensitive things that will hurt people, then it turns into beef. Then it gets personal, then they actually meet, and it's war. It said, sister Fiade Frida Rhymes, yeah, I personal.